Hey guys, so it is the beginning of the month again, which means it is time again for me to talk about some of the exciting new beauty launches coming out this month. You guys know the drill, I do this every month, so let's jump right into it. Starting off with a tanning product or tanning removal product from Bondi Sands. Now this video is actually sponsored by Bondi Sands. I'm working with them over the summer. They're one of my favourite tanning brands, so I was really excited when the opportunity to work with them came up. And the first product that I want to talk about in this video is their new release, which is the Self Tan Eraser. Now, this is a new concept as far as I'm aware in terms of tanning. So I've seen tanning removal wipes before. There are a lot of like tanning removal mitts which work on an exfoliation basis, and there's lots of like tips on how to remove your fake tan, but quite honestly, like a lot of it involves like lemons and lemon juice and like a lot of scrubbing, whereas this claims to be a gentle foaming cleanser for self-tan removal. So basically what you do, it's a foam, you pump it onto the skin, you massage it into your skin, leave it for 5 minutes and then wash it off with a washcloth in the shower. And I've used this once on like a full body tan and it worked really well. You know, like when you it's like the end of the week that you've had a tan and you start to go a little bit patchy, a little bit faded, and you just want to get rid of it all and start again. It's perfect for that. But what I did today to demonstrate this to you all is to give myself some really bad fake tan. It was quite funny doing this morning. Basically, I've left it on the palm of my hand. So as you can see, I've got a really orange hand, and then I've also got a really bad tan line just here. So it goes all the way up the inside of my arm, and then I don't know if you guys can see, my elbow is like bright orange. So I'm going to test this out for you guys now. I'm going to pop a decent amount of foam onto my hand. I'm going to rub it in. It's actually quite like creamy foam. This is actually an extra test because they recommend using this on 3-day-old plus tan, so like longer than 3 days. And you want to get rid of the excess, whereas this I actually put on this morning, so it's been developing for about 7 or 8 hours. Whilst I'm waiting for that to develop, this is $14.99. It's going to be in Boots on the 5th of June. And if you don't use fake tan, obviously this isn't applicable for you, but if you are a regular fake tan user, I just think this kind of product is so amazing because we've all been there. Like, either if you're a regular fake tan user and you get those patchy bits like on your elbows or your knees after kind of using it over and over again, and you kind of get build up and you want to get rid of that, it's amazing. Or if you're not very good with your fake tan and you tend to get kind of streaks and stuff, it's the perfect way to like get rid of it. If you have a fake tan like big mess up and you want to get rid of it, then it's like just a super easy way to do that without kind of scrubbing your skin raw trying to get it off. I'm going to take the washcloth and just wipe it. And I've seen loads of demos actually online with girls doing this with white towels. Mine's grey, so you can't really see, but the white towels, it like properly strips off all of your fake tan, so you can really see it all coming off. So as you can see, that is completely gone. And yeah, I've just been really impressed by this. I think it's a really cool product. If you tan a lot, like I said, it will definitely be something that might appeal to you guys, especially with summer coming up. It also works on all tans. So the tan that I removed today was actually a Bondi Sands tan, but it works on kind of whatever other brands that you've been using as well. So you can use it to remove any fake tan. And also happy to report it doesn't strip off your actual tan, because the tan on my arms on the other side here is natural tan and it hasn't affected that at all. Like, they still look the same. A couple of other things coming out this month. Bourjois are releasing a new mascara. I'm actually wearing this today. It's part of their volume reveal range. This is coming out at the beginning of June. It's $9.99 and it is the adjustable volume. And I really like the concept of this because it is supposed to be perfect for reapplication. This is actually the first time I've used it today, but I put it on this morning quite a long time ago, so we'll be able to actually test it out right now. So it claims not to clump if you want to reapply on top throughout the day. It claims like not to clump up and not to flake, so yeah, that does actually work. I really like this actually because when I was applying it for the first time, I actually noticed that it does give you volume, but it also, I'm not entirely sure what the dog is doing behind me, sorry guys. It does give you volume, but it also separates really nicely as well. So you get like volume length, but you also get really decent separation, which with some mascaras, if they focus on volumizing, is quite tricky because they tend to be a bit clumpier. But this one's really nice and separating, and you can actually apply more when it's dry and it doesn't get clumpy. So that's out this month. That's $9.99. And then they're also launching new eyeliners, which are their Kohl & Contour eyeliners, extra long wear crayons, and they come in 6 different colours. I'm wearing the black one today, and they're really kind of smudgy. They're kind of like the perfect in between like a harder pencil and a gel. So they're like still quite soft and smudgy. And as you can see, the extra black one is super, super black. But they come in ultra black, not extra black, just black. Usual blue, I mean like a little bit of blue, which is basically navy. There's a paler grey, misty grey it's called, which is actually really beautiful. It's quite a dark grey, it's that one. And then there's a brown and like a dark aubergine as well. These are really, really nice. They're $4.99. So if you're looking for an affordable kind of smudgy drugstore eyeliner, along the lines of MAC Feline, so it's got that kind of like smudgy smokiness. I actually blended it out on my eyes today to give a little bit of a smoky eye. That's coming out this month. And then a really exciting one from Urban Decay, which I know a lot of you will be excited to see, is the Shape Shifter palette. I believe there are 2 different colorways in this. This is the light medium one, and I think there is medium dark. But it's basically a contour palette that comes with 5 cream contours, and then you flip across the middle like that, and it has 4 powder contours. So it comes in this plastic container like that. It looks like the Naked palettes, because it's part of the Naked range, and it has the double mirror on the inside as well, which I think is just awesome. Such cool design. I used this today. I used mainly the powders, but I did also use the creams as well. I didn't use these top 2 contour ones, but I was so impressed with this. I used this on my cheeks, and I also used it on my eyes today, and that's what I really like about this. It's really versatile. So these colours make for perfect eyeshadow colours as well. You can use like the cream illuminator and the cream base. These are actually colour correctors, these 2. You can use those kind of on your eyelids to correct any kind of dullness, or you can see the veins and stuff. So it works really nicely together, both for contouring the face and the eyes. That is out this month. I think it's on the 8th of June that comes out, and I think it's around the £40, £45 mark. I don't know exactly because they haven't given me the full press release, but it looks, well, it is really, really nice. Another thing coming out this month is the Forio Espada. Now, beauty gadgets can be very hit and miss, but generally Forio is a brand that I really, really like and trust. And this is an LED light acne treatment. I don't actually suffer from acne, but I do get the occasional breakout. But I really, really do love and believe in LED light therapy for the skin. This is a little bit less versatile than some of the other options out there in terms of like at-home LED treatments, because it only offers blue light, which is the antibacterial kind of acne fighting element of it. But if you do suffer from acne, I would really, really recommend this, because it's a very, very nifty little gadget. So you turn it on, and as you can see, if I put it onto my skin, I don't know if you'll be able to see this actually, it has like a targeting light. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see this on camera, but when you're looking in a mirror, you can see on your skin, it almost has like a little target. So you can choose a spot, you pop it down on it, and when it's in contact with your skin, it vibrates. So it's sonic technology, but also LED blue light, which is antibacterial. So it goes for about 30 seconds, I think, and it vibrates more and more intensely. I don't know if you guys can hear it. You can definitely see the blue light. You're supposed to do this on clean skin as well, so let's just ignore the fact that I have makeup on right now. It's stopped, and you take it off, and then you can use it straight away on a different area. So it's actually really, I've got like a nice triangular shape of dent in my makeup now. It's actually really, really easy to use and really precise. And then you just turn it off. It's made of their antibacterial silicone, which all the Forio products are made out of. It is £129, which I think is quite pricey for what it is, but LED lights really do work. So if you want an acne treating gadget, this is probably one of your best bets. I really, really like that a lot. Another thing coming out from Sarah Chapman is the Skinesis Ultra Recovery Booster. She's got quite a lot of boosters and like kind of serum boosters as part of her range. So basically it's designed to be used alone as a serum, or you can mix it in with your other favourite skincare. The Ultra Recovery one is targeted for kind of sensitive, stressed out skin. It's very calming. It's got a lot of kind of oils in there that really will help your skin feel calmer, more plump. It will help kind of reduce any redness, things like that. It's not necessarily for my skin type, but the texture of this is really beautiful. I generally love all the Sarah Chapman products I've tried in the past. I haven't tried this for long enough to know kind of the long-term benefits, but it feels absolutely beautiful. It is £59, so it's quite pricey. If you are new to Sarah Chapman, I'd recommend starting with her cleanser or her overnight facial, because they are just amazing. But if you do love Sarah Chapman already, then this is coming out, just a heads up. Something from Darphin that's coming out this month is the Soleil Plaisir Sultry Shimmering Oil. And when this arrived, I was like, nah, I don't really like shimmery oil, but I'll try it once and I'll probably hate it, because normally, like the Nuxe shimmering oil, I just don't use. But I like this for a few different reasons. Firstly, the consistency is gorgeous. It dispenses just the right amount. So if you do one pump, that will do like the whole of my forearm. And then you can do another pump and it will do the whole of my upper arm. I really like that. Or it'll probably do like the whole of your face as well, because it is a multi-use kind of shimmer oil. You can use it on your body, your face, or your hair. So it's perfect for summer. It makes you look really nice and kind of glowy as well. It has a very nice finish to it. It's not too greasy and it smells amazing. Like, to me, this genuinely smells like summer. It comes in what looks like a really small bottle, but actually this is 50 ml. So yes, it's fairly small, but it's small enough to fit in your carry-on if you're going on holiday, which is a plus point, and it's bigger than their, like most of their facial oils and things like that. So if you want to use it on your face, you're getting kind of a good like deal in terms of that. It's £30, so it's quite pricey, but Darphin is quite a pricey brand. It's packed with all sorts of different oils in there. So it has almond oil, I have a list down here, Karanja oil, safflower oil, sesame oil. So it's really, really kind of nourishing for the skin. It'd be perfect like if you've been tanning and it's just to kind of get that moisture back into your skin. So nice. I'm a big fan of that. I'll definitely be using that all summer. Something that's coming out from Hourglass, I actually hadn't tried this before, but they're repackaging their immaculate liquid powder foundation into a tube like the hyaluronic skin tint that they do. I hate this. I really don't like it. I tried it for the first time this morning. Like I said, I hadn't tried the original. They've expanded the shade range to include 22 shades now, so it's really, really diverse. If you have really oily skin and you want a powdery matte finish foundation, this might be worth trying. But for me, I tried it and it was just so difficult to apply onto my skin. Like, it just didn't sit right. It looked kind of a little bit cakey and it sat in any patch of skin. Like, I don't have dry skin at the moment either, but it just sat on my nose, like it wouldn't, like it kind of broke up a bit and it just wasn't happy. And I hadn't put anything underneath it that was weird either. I just moisturised with very basic moisturiser. So yeah, not really impressed with that. And it's £50 as well. I know Hourglass is always expensive, but I was really unimpressed with that, I have to say. Sorry, Hourglass, I normally love your stuff. And then lastly, a new release from Aveda. They're releasing their Botanical Kinetics skincare range. And I wanted to include these because Aveda are so well known for their hair care. I absolutely love their hair care. I've used it for years. And I feel like their skincare often gets forgotten, and it's actually really good. So they've got this whole range of, I think there's cleansers, masks, exfoliators, like a whole range of moisturisers, whole range of different products. And what struck me about the two things that I got sent to try is they're massive. Look at the sizes. 125ml mask and 100ml Radiant Skin Refiner, which is an exfoliator. So they're like really decent sizes. Aveda's not a cheap brand, but I feel like when you're getting a big size product, like in exchange for dropping quite a bit of cash, then I just really like that. And I like the packaging. I think it does look like hair product though. When it arrived, I just assumed it was a mask for your hair until I looked at the skin refiner and I was like, oh, maybe it's for your body, but it's for your face. So pretty amazing. So yeah, new range coming to Aveda this month. And that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if there's anything that you fancy picking up. Hope to see you here again very soon, and I hope you have a great day. Bye guys.